welcome back. I'm Esther.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're back with episode 7 of this season of Girls. Hannah is now a teacher.
Hannah is now a teacher, and from what we've seen in this episode, it looks like she is decent at it.
Yeah, she's actually a pretty cool teacher. She's that sub that you want to get. She's weirdly playing favorites with certain students, one of whom is played by Maud Apatow, executive producer Judd Apatow's daughter.
But this is a moment where we, for the first time in a long time, that we've seen Hannah really be in her element. She seems like she's making friends. She seems like she's good at what she does.
Yeah, she seems happy.
She seems well liked by the people around her, like Jake Lacy.
After all of the Adam stuff, she's going on a date with a really great guy. But then
things get a little weird.
Yeah, well then
that Hannah has sabotaged an art show of Mimi Rose's.
She's not only sabotaged the art show, she sabotaged her date first and foremost. Yes. It's this sort of performance arty project, maybe with a hint or a dash of bullshit. And Adam sees her and, as he has sort of a right to do, freaks out at her. This is sort of like nutty Hannah creeping back in. We see her, in teaching in her element, finding out who she really might want to be, and then that sort of old Hannah seeps its way back in. Which brings us to our cringe of the week, but there's so many, so it's sort of.
I think my real cringe of the week was Fran quitting the date with Hannah.
Yeah.
That was just. I felt so bad for him.
I came here to see my friend Marnie, my other friend Jessa, and for a date that I'm on with a man named Fran. Check him out.
All right, I am out.
I mean, my other cringe of the week might have been when, after they leave, we meet Ace, who is played by Zach Quinto. This is Mimi Rose's ex. Adam feels threatened by him. Hannah feels threatened by Mimi Rose, and Mimi Rose wants Adam to get in a cab with Ace and her to take a cab to the after party with Hannah.
All get to know each other. All be friendly.
They start to weirdly bond. Because Mimi Rose is, in a way, everything Hannah wants to be. She's writing a novel, which is obviously everything Hannah wants.
She's very independent and feminist and artistic and, notably creative.
Yeah, but in a sort of obnoxious way, too. Sure. What I thought was really interesting about their conversation when they sort of got down to it is Mimi Rose is sort of aware of the fact that other people can maybe see through her toughness and her, grand self-image. Like, Mimi Rose obviously thinks a lot of herself, but she also knows that other people know that she thinks a lot of herself. Whereas self-awareness has never been Hannah's forte. When they finally get to the after party, Hannah goes up to Adam and sort of does another letting him go moment.
I just wanted to tell you that I really like Mimi Rose.
Okay, thank you.
Which is an interesting note to end on. It's, I think the show seems to be wanting to push, as we suspected, Hannah and Adam back together. But I think moments like this prove that Hannah also is stronger and more independent alone.
I like that the show chose to give her this note of maturity.
We learn the reason why she created this whole mess between Adam and Hannah.
This is the whole reason why I set you up with her, is so that I could get Ace. He's not supposed to still want her back, he's supposed to love me now.
First of all, we've never really seen Jessa be into a guy in this way.
Right, we've never seen her really be into a guy this way.
Or into anything this way.
Or put as much effort or as much energy into orchestrating something of this scale.
I did sort of like seeing Jessa as a heartsick person. I think that's an interesting note for her, and I think Jessa's one of those characters that we see glimpses of depth into, but never really get the full picture a lot of the times. And this is another one of those glimpses, and I want them to give us like more of that.
Yeah, it's certainly a suggestion as to maybe something that we didn't know about Jessa. Maybe Jessa is somewhat romantic and we had no idea.
Yeah, who knew? But I guess we'll have to wait to figure out more. For now, I'm Esther.
And I'm Ashley.